In previous lecture, I have covered strings and practice question sets. So in this lecture, we will cover list and upcoming uh, lecture we will cover tuples, dictionaries and many more. So what are list? List is a collection of items stored in a single variable. Lists are ordered, list can be changeable. I've told you earlier that the difference between mutable and immutable because it is most important to know that what is mutable and what is immutable. Mutables are those in which we can change it like we have to update, insert, delete. We can do in that. Like list are mutable. We can do the changes in list. Whereas in tuple we cannot do the changes and it is also known as immutable, but we are talking about only list. So lists are mutable and it's allowed duplicates values. So how to write list, you can see here. There is given an example, friends is equal to, always remember that list will be always in the square bracket. So friends is equal to into the square brackets, there is given some names or anything. Like because it is a string, because it is closed with a double curly braces. So these are strings. Rohan, Akash, apples are strings. 7 is an integer value. I have told you earlier that there are five data types, mainly five data types: integer, float, boolean, and etc. So here 7 is an integer. You know that if there is 7.7, it will be floating point number, but it is 7, so it is an integer. And I have also told you that boolean numbers are like true and false, and null means nothing, null value only. So I am going downward. You can see that list in the indexing. A list can be indexed just like a string. It is similar as string. So there are too many methods in list, like you can sort or update the list, reverse the number, append means add something, insert means again we will add something at the place of something, pop means delete, remove means also remove from the list. So let's take an example and tuples in Python. We will see this after a list. So let's take an example how list is formed. I'm going to my VS Code, making an other file name as list.py. New file is created. Like I have taken a variable named fruits. I have told you that lists are closed or enclosed within a square brackets. So fruits name like apple, banana, mango, and etc. If I have to print this the list, how it will be printed? See here, print. We have to do nothing, just only print this. You can see that the whole thing is printed. If you want to just print the first element of the variable name fruits, so we have to do nothing here only, then it will print only the apple. I have told you earlier in previous video also that if we have to print in that previous lecture, I have told you that indexing starts from 0 and end with n minus 1. If I have to print mango, so my index value will be coming down, but I am giving the answer. My index value will be not 3, it will be 2 because from indexing starts from 0. So apple at 0 position, banana as first position, and uh, mango at second position. If I will take 3 here, it will give an error because I have doesn't any value more than 2. If I will print 2 here, give 2 here, then it will be print mango. You can see that the output is mango. I hope you must all clear. So I am taking another example. Comment this. Let's take an example, easier example. Firstly, we will know about the list functions. There are too many list functions like append, insert. Append means add something after the list. Insert means add something. Extend means add another list. Remove removes a specific item. Pop up, clear, index, count, sort. I tell you one thing. If you face any problem in anything, because you go to ChatGPT, you face any problem without any problem, you go to ChatGPT and ask list functions. There are too many list functions. I cannot taught all the list function in a single video. So you must see from here. Like append, extend. I have told you previous that append, extend, insert, remove, pop, clear, sort, reverse, copy. Too many list functions are there. I will told you some of them. So I will go on my VS Studio Code. So firstly, I will start from append function. Like I have taken again fruits example. In list is closed by square brackets like apple, another fruit like watermelon in strings. We have to add something in this fruits item. So we will write fruits dot append. What we have to add? Like we have to add the fruit's name as mango. We have to add mango. Then we have to print fruits. Print fruits. You can see the answer. Apple, watermelon, and mango has added at the end of the fruits name or variable name. You can see that in the starting I have only entered apple and watermelon. I have append the fruit name as mango, so it will add at the last of the fruit name. Okay, I hope you must clear about the append. So I have to comment it out, and here will show you append for your easiness. On for next function, list function, we use the insert. It helps us to add an item at a specific position. So again, we have to take an fruits example or anything examples. Like we take an hobby example. Hobby is equal to which hobby? Cricket, because it is my favorite. That's why cricket, football, football, and many more example. You can take any example. Okay. So we have to insert. Then we have to insert in hobby dot insert what we have to insert and on which position we have to insert that value. Like I have to insert on first position. So I will give one comma. What we have to insert like basketball we have to insert at the index value of first. So I will enter basketball here into the string. Then I will print hobby. So you can see from here why basketball is printed at between cricket and football. You can also ask from me because in append I have told you that in append it will add at the last of the variable. But in hobby, I have given the position of the index where basketball should be added. So after cricket is the zero index value and first index value I have given here. That is basketball. So that's why the first index value basketball is here. Cricket is at zero index, basketball is at first index, and football is at second index. I hope you must all clear. I move to next function. I have to write here insert method. You can take a screenshot also for your better clarity. Next, we have to use remove method. So like we again take the fruits example. Why I'm printing this writing wait for a minute. Like I've taken fruits example again. We have to make an list. So we have to use square brackets. Apple, banana, watermelon, and etc. So we have to remove or remove do say it only removes a specific item. So we have to take fruits dot remove. Which item do want to remove? Like I want to remove banana from the foods list. So I will remove banana from the list. Then I will print the fruits item, fruit list. Then I will run and execute. You can see that in output apple and watermelon is only there, but in the fruits list there is apple, banana and watermelon. I have used here the remove function. So remove function removes the specific data which I want to remove. Like I wanted to remove only banana. If I wanted to remove that watermelon, so I will write only here watermelon, and the output will be apple and banana. You can see here those specific list will be removed only those you want to do. I hope you must all clear this also. Remove remove function, hashtag remove. Next function is a pop-up function or pop function. It removes an item by index, last item by default. It removes the item by index value. So let's take an example like numbers. Let's take another example like numbers. You will say that I am all the time using that fruits example. You all get bored. That's why I am changing my example like 10, 20, 30. I have to pop the item. Instead, remove an index by the item. So we have to take numbers dot pop. Then we have to print the numbers. You can see that the last item will be removed because I have told you earlier that it will remove an item by index or last item by default. If I said here that pop first item, first index, so it will be pop by 20. You can say that why there we have put it at index first and it is removing 20 from there. So I have told you earlier before also that indexing start from 0 and end with n minus 1. So 10 is at index 0, 20 as index 1 and 30 as index 2. If you pop the at index 2, then the output will be 10, 20. You can see from here also the output will be 10 and 20. I hope that you must all clear this again. Erase it. As same as like clear function is also there. It removes all the items. In pop-up, it will remove the specific item which you want to remove, but in clear, it will remove all the items. Let's take an example. Numbers equal to 1, 5, anything, 44, 67. If you want to clear numbers dot clear print numbers, run and execute the file. You can see there only a list is available here. Why? Because we clear function removes all the items from the list. So I hope that you must all clear also this also. Here hashtag clear function. Our next function is a count function, which help us to count the number in the index. Like we again takes num, but we have to make a list. We have to count it. So numbers dot count. Oh, sorry, because we have taken num value. Numbers dot count. What we have to count? Like I put three twice time. So I have to take here. I have taken a num with any numbers like 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 3, 9. We know that there is 3 is a twice time. So we have to print the num type and count whether the 3 is how many times it is coming in the list. So see here, it is telling that output is 2 because in the num 3 is twice. I hope you must all clear. You can take another example like you take 5, 5, 6. We know that in the num list there is 6 as a twice time. I want to do it at a twice time. Take one or more 6. Then print num count 6. How many times 6 is there in the list? You see that the output is 3 because in the num list 6 is at 3 place. 6, 6 and 6. I hope you must all clear that what are the count function in list. If you may face any problem, kindly comment down. Next function is a sort function. It sorts the list. So let's take an example. Let's take numbers again, like 2. Let's take an example. We have to use dot sort function, then print the numbers. It will sort the last element. You can see that it will sort the element 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. Numbers to sort. You can see here. So our next function is for reverse. In list, one more important function is reverse function. It reverses the list. Let's take an example. Now reverse. We have to reverse this print num. We have to print number. In this code, lines of code, what it will be written? The output will be written in like 9741 in this manner. We have written the list in the form of ascending order, but in the reverse manner, it will be give output in to the manner of like 9741. You can see the output. You can see the output. The output is coming just opposite of the given list, which I have entered here. So this is the reverse list. Wait for a minute. This is for the reverse. And one more important list function is a length function. I've told you earlier before also, length function means find the length of the list. So let's take an example. Fruits is equal to apple, banana, mango, and etc. We have to print the length of the list. So print length of the which what we have to which type of length we have to print. So the list name means fruits item. It will be print the length of the list. How it is giving 3? Because length of the string is 1, 2, 3. It will give the length of the string. So I think you must all clear. I have some one more list operation is there for concatenation and multiplication. You can also see here like a is equal to in list 1 comma 2, b is equal to 3 comma 4. We have to print a plus b or print a square into parenthesis. I have forgotten. So I have to run and execute the code. You can see that the addition of the a plus b is 1, 2, 3, and 4, and multiplication of a cross 2. Then 1 will be multiplied by 2, then 2 will be multiplied by 2. So you can see that this is the list operations. So I hope that you must all clear. If you may face any problem, kindly DM in the comment box, and I will make a separate file for the questions practice, and list is done by my side. If you may face problem, kindly DM. In next lecture we will talk it about for tuples and dictionaries and etc. And after that